What is good, everybody? It is your boy Super Saiyan Cacs here with some fire news. Unbelievable the amount of news we got, guys. Honestly, like in the span of, you know, like a day, basically 24 hours. The news that we got for Xenoverse 2 is absolutely insane, and I'm sure a lot of you know what I'm already talking about. That's the whole Super Saiyan Blue being confirmed for CACs. Now, before we get this started, I want to give 4 huge shout-outs. First one is to my man Rhymestyle. You know, right when I woke up, like I literally took a nap, woke up, and the first thing I see on my Twitter timeline, it says the Super Saiyan Blue CAC confirmed from Rhymestyle. You know, the tweet that goes out when he posts a video. Saw that, my jaw dropped right then and there. I was just in shock, like, is this real? Then the next shout outs I want to give is to Komodo Zeno, Zankai or Zanki. Sorry bro if I do botch the way I said that, I do apologize. And then to SSGSS. Those 3 are actually the coders. I thought it was really mainly Komodo just doing the coding for us, guys, but I found out that actually Zanki and SSGSS also help with the coding as well. So huge shout outs to them. Be sure to follow them. Twitters are linked down below in the description. I just followed Zanki and Sin tonight, so again, be sure to follow them as well. Twitters are down below in the description, and Rhymestyle's YouTube is down below in the description. Appreciate all the help that they do for the community, guys, all the news they put out and things like that. These show huge help. Be sure to follow them and support them all. Now, getting into the news regarding, you know, Super Saiyan Blue. First of all, I just want to say I'm absolutely hyped. This is gonna be insanely dope if it actually does happen. Now, again, it is just codes. Like, if you have not seen Rhyme's video, he even mentions it's just codes. Doesn't mean for sure it's gonna happen, but most likely it's going to happen, and we will be getting Super Saiyan Blue for our CACs. Now, it's absolutely hype. Do not get me wrong. This is going to be absolutely amazing. But I have 2 downsides, or not really downsides, 2 kind of disappointments, I guess I want to talk about. And the first one is the fact that if we do jump to Super Saiyan Blue, that really most likely means we won't be seeing a Super Saiyan God transformation come for our CACs at any time, which is kind of disappointing to me because I do like the Super Saiyan God transformation. I think it's honestly dope. And honestly, what I think would have been better for them to do is like drop a Super Saiyan God at the end of Xenoverse 2, but then with Xenoverse 3 at the beginning of it, have Super Saiyan Blue announced, you know, similar to how they did with Super Saiyan 3 being announced for Xenoverse 2 when they first dropped it, and that was like the big thing for Saiyans that a lot of people were hyped for. I feel Super Saiyan Blue, if they saved that for Xenoverse 3, that's something a lot of people would be hyped for as well. But if we get Super Saiyan Blue in Xenoverse 2, can't complain at all. That's going to be absolutely amazing. But again, the fact that it would just kind of skip over Super Saiyan God means we would most likely not be seeing it, period, at any time in this series, unless they did bring it to Xenoverse 3 along with Super Saiyan Blue, which would be dope as well. But I'm just throwing that out there. Again, most likely we will not be seeing a Super Saiyan God type transformation come to Xenoverse at any time if we just skip to Super Saiyan Blue. Now, the second thing I want to talk about is other CAC races. You know, not everybody loves Saiyans. Most people do love Saiyans. I'm a Saiyan till I die, regardless. You give me Super Saiyan Blue, Super Saiyan. You don't gotta give me a transformation. I'm still picking my Saiyan. It's just how I am, how I've been since Xenoverse 1. I just love Saiyans. It's who I am. Like my favorite character is Gohan. He's a Saiyan, really a half Saiyan. If we could do that, I would do that as well. But again, I just love Saiyans, so I would pick them regardless. But the fact that Saiyans have so many transformations already, and now we're going to be getting a Super Saiyan Blue, what about the other races? You know, they only have 2 transformations. Yeah, and some of them are kind of broken and really useless. Like, nobody really uses Giant Namekian unless they're trolling, and nobody really uses the Purification for the Majins, and then nobody really uses the Power Pole Pro either for the Earthling. The only one that's really used as a transformation that is a race exclusive besides Saiyans is Golden Frieza. The Golden Frieza transformation is the only one that gets used when it comes to other races. Besides that, it's potential unleash or nothing. So other races are really left out, and it really, I feel is the reason this game really lacks variety when it comes to CACs, because Xenoverse 1 I feel had so much more variety, except towards the end everybody started making male Earthlings and and like female Saiyans and things like that, and tried to do all the cheap stuff with just spamming super attacks. But for the most part, when the game was first made in the first months of it, there was a lot of variety. You saw every race consistently online. Xenoverse 2, you only see male Saiyans and male Earthlings really when it comes to CACs. Every now and then you'll see a Namekian, a female Majin, but it's very rare that you see a fat Majin, and it's very rare that you see a Frieza race as well. And I feel that's just due to, one, the Frieza race's combos dropping, and the fat Majin just really nobody likes them. But also due to the fact that transformations, like, it's a lot more fun to have a Saiyan that has so much choice when it comes to what your transformation, your woken skill. You have so much variety with the Saiyan as opposed to the other races, and I feel that plays a major role in people picking Saiyans over other races in Xenoverse 2, because again, I feel there was a lot more variety when it came to the race that was chosen in Xenoverse 1 as opposed to 2. So those are my two things that I really wanted to talk about in this video with you guys. I want to know how you guys feel about that. Would you guys like to see Super Saiyan God to come to Xenoverse 2 and then maybe Super Saiyan Blue be announced for Xenoverse 3? Or are you happy that it's skipping to just Super Saiyan Blue right off the bat? And then also, how do you feel about the fact that, other races don't really have another transformation? Or do you think there will be one added for the other races as well, since we're getting Super Saiyan Blue for the Saiyans? Like, maybe they give pure progression to all the other races since Saiyans are getting Super Saiyan Blue. What do you guys think on those two things right there? Because I wanted to talk about those things more, because Rhyme Style really covered all the announcement and just basically telling us and the community about Super Saiyan Blue. So I want to talk about something different here, so let me know your thoughts on this. But as always, man, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time, hope you guys have a good day. Peace, y'all.